Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be working on subtraction. It's going to be a review to help you out. Make sure you put your name up here, and at the end you're going to write your grade, so don't forget to put your grade up here. Alright, so we're going to do subtraction. If we have 800, you're going to subtract 231. There's multiple strategies to be able to solve. Make sure you use one of your strategies. On this one, I'm going to use the strategies of drawing my hundreds, tens, and ones. So I have 8 hundreds I need to draw. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Now I have to do 800 because this is my whole, and I need to take one away. I don't have any ones to take away, so therefore I have to change out, cash in, whatever you want to call it, those are different words, 100. Now there's 10 tens in 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 tens. So this 100 is gone. So I don't have 700s or 800s anymore. I have 700s, and I have 10 tens. Now can I take one away from this? The answer is no. I have to unbundle this 10. There are 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ones and a 10. So I'm going to mark him out to know that he's gone. Now I don't have 10 tens. I come over here, I have 9 tens, and I have 10 ones. Now I can take one away. If I take one away, I know I have 9 left. I can take 3 away. 1, 2, 3. I know I have 6 left. I can take 2 away. I know I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I have 5 left. So my answer would be 569. Again, this is one strategy that we use. Let's do another math problem. Let's try 500 minus 144. Now I can use the same strategies that I used up here, or I've taught other strategies that we can use. We could subtract by place value. So I can start with 500, and I can take away my 100. And then I know I have 400 left. I move 400 down to my next line, and I can take away 40. If I take 40 away from 400, I know I have 360. 360 minus 4, I know it's going to give me 356. So I've taken all away 144, and my answer would be 356. Now to check my answer, I have to add my two parts back together. So if I check my answer, I'm going to put a check here and say 356 plus 144. 4 plus 6 is a 10, carry my 1. 1, 5, and 4 is a 10, carry my 1. 1, 3, and 1 is a 5. So therefore, if I add my two parts, I get back to my whole. The same thing goes with the above one. I can check it by adding my two parts. Let's do another subtraction problem. Let's do 700 minus 356. Alright, this one I'm just going to go straight to what I call the old school method. I can't take 6 from 0, so I go over. I can't take 5 from 0, so I go over. I have to unbundle or regroup, so I borrow or regroup 100. That means that I would have 10 tens now. But that still doesn't help me in my ones place. So it means I need to mark my 10 out and take a 10 away. And now I have 10 ones. I have 10, I take 6 away, I get 4. I have 9, I take 5 away, I get 4. I have 6, I take 3 away, I get 3. Now I gotta check my answer. So I take my part, 344. I subtract or add 356. 6 plus 4 is 10, carry my 1. 1, 4, and 5 is a 10, carry my 1. 1, 3, and 3 is a 7. So there's my sum to my addition problems. This is my sum to an addition problem. This is my difference to a subtraction problem. If you need to flip the paper, we're going to flip the paper. I'm going to do another subtraction problem on the back. Or if you've got room on the front, you can do it too. We're going to do 321 minus 149. We're going to be subtracting, so we're going to be finding the difference. Alright, so you can choose whatever strategy we want. Now it's not across zeros here, so I'm going to use the other strategy. I'm going to take 321 and subtract 100 from it. And that's going to give me 221. So I'm going to bring 221 down here. Do you see where I didn't take 300 and take 100 away from it? You can't do that. You have to keep your whole in subtracting with this strategy. So 221, and then I'm going to take 40 away from it. Oh, but is 40 going to be easy to take away from that? I need to take 40 away from it, but I'm going to break my 40 apart to make it easier. I'm going to take 20 away first, and then I'm going to take another 20 away down here. So if I take 20 away from this, I get 201. Bring my 201 down, and then I'm going to get 181. Bring my 181 down. So I've took away 140. I still need to take away 9. But I've only got 1 in my ones, so I'm going to take away 1 first and then 8 my second time. So 180. Bring my 180 down, and then take away my 8, which is going to give me 172. 172. Alright, now I'm going to check my answer. I'm going to check my answer, so that means that I'm going to take 172 and I'm going to add 149 and see if I get back to my whole. So I've got 11, carry my 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, carry my 1, and 3. Is it the same as my whole that I started out with? It is, so therefore it checks, and that is the correct answer. 172 is the correct answer. Alright, let's try another one. That means we've tried 4 problems. Hopefully you've got all 4 of these correct. If not, you need to start getting them correct because you're going to get a bad grade on this. So we're going to try 942 minus 367. I'm going to try that one. Alright, if you work that one out, you know you can't take 7 from 2, so you go next door. Next door, that means I take a 10 away, and now I have a 10 over here, so that's 12. And I can take that away, and that's going to be 6, because 6 plus 7 is 12. I can't take 6 from 3, so I got to go next door and regroup. So now instead of 3 ones, I have 13 ones. When I subtract, I get 7, and I get 5. So that would be my answer. Now, I'm going to rewrite that problem. And if I was drawing this problem with hundreds and tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 tens. And 1, 2. There's 2 ones. Now, I need some ones down here. So I can't do it. I have to draw my arrow. And now I've got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one's gone. So that's where I mark this out. I have a 3. And I have 12 ones because 10 plus 2 is 12. And I have 3 ones left. Now, I can take 7 away now. I always start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I caught a mistake. And that's 5. Look here. What did Miss Aycraft do? You're right. I did 7 plus 6 is 13. It's not 12. So Miss Aycraft caught her mistake by doing this other strategy. You see why it's important to check your work? Alright. Now you've got 6. Can I take it away from 3? I can't. That means I've got to unbundle this 100. And there's 10 tens in that 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I always put that in a 10 frame. Now I can take, so now I don't have 3 tens. I've got 13 tens. And I don't have 9 hundreds. I've got 8 hundreds. So now I can take my 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 left. And then I have to take away 300, so 1, 2, 3. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. And my numbers are the same, which is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, why does Miss Haycraft take away the extra parts before I get into my 10 frames? Yes, the correct answer is because this is me keeping my brain organized in a 10 frame, so I take away the parts that's not organized first. Why do I scribble this out instead of putting an X? Because I need to know I cashed it in instead of marking it out for my part that I'm taking away. Now let's go over here and check by using our 2 parts. Remember the part whole, the tape diagram. This part, 575 plus 367 is going to give you your whole, which is 942. Let's check and make sure that we're correct. All right. You've got to take 575 plus 367, 12, carry your 1. That is 13, 14, 14, carry your 1, and that is 9. So it gives me my whole, what I started out with, so therefore it does check. Now that means we've done 5 math problems. 5 math problems. Let's try one more. Let's try 891 minus 455. Okay, can't take 5 from 1, so I'm going to mark him out and come over, borrow a 10. So now I have 11 ones and 8 tenths. 6 plus 5 is 11. If I take 5 away from 8, I get 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. And then I take 4 away, which is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, so my answer should be 436. Let's check our math. Carry your 1, 9, and 8. 891. It checks, so therefore we are correct. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've wrote all this down. You don't have to have my strategies on it, but you have to have how you worked it out. If you were constantly getting them wrong, I expected you to switch your strategy and use one that worked better for you. Doing the same thing repeatedly that doesn't get you to the right answer isn't the way we do math. We use the correct tool for the problem that we're using. Make sure to turn this in with your work plan.